What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have our third double unboxing for BT21 World Convergence for the Digimon TCG. We've been putting these up starting at pre-release, and we're getting closer to the actual release date. So we're putting up our next batch, which is our boxes 5 and 6. Last box opening, we did get a low pull rate. We got the signed Titamon alternate art, which is going for about $125 when we pulled it. So, not an expensive low pull rate card. Now, I don't know if that means there's no chance of us getting an SP card or like a serial Omnimon. We won't know until we get into these boxes and see if maybe we get, twice lucky. But so let's get into it and see if we can finish up some of those play sets, see if we can get some more cool alts. The Marcus Damon alt was great, $50 pre-sale alt, so that was really cool. And just see if we can get the most out of this set that we can possibly get. And as always, Jesse Bessie's here to help us. We got our handy dandy little knife, and we're going to open some things. We still haven't got a promo Gallantmon, and we haven't gotten a BT13 Gallant reprint, so that we haven't got that either. But that got, honestly, at pre-sale, I looked at it, it's only worth $10. The best card we could have pulled was that analog from the last box. It's $40, a little bit higher than I thought. I guessed about $30 for it, but it was a little bit higher than I thought. So we got a pretty good one there. Still hoping we get some of those Gallantmon promos, and we'll see what else we pull here. Hopefully maybe we get a couple more analog youths. No damaged boxes this time, I think. Okay, as always, we're starting with our Illustration Celebration pack. Hoping to get a promo Gallant. Hey, I'd love to get 2 promo Gallants, so let's just see what we got. Oh, we got a third Gaiomon, our third Mastimon. Still no promo Gallant. Gotta check with Jess. Maybe she got lucky. Maybe promo Gallant's going to be expensive. Nothing? No promo Gallant. We got our second War Gray, and I think our third Emperor Gray. So we're getting lots of those. Hopefully we got one more chance to get a promo Gallant. Maybe even 2. If I got 2, I'd be super happy. But it just looks like it's kind of hard. And then, of course, you got all your LM cards. That's not the same. We've already got playset this. And, hey, I pulled an Analog Youth. Yeah, that's good. That's another $40. So that makes up for not getting those promo Gallants. So there's that. Of course, now that we've gotten our first 4 boxes out of the ways, these are all traders because we've got a playset. You get a playset once you buy your 4th box because you get the same 6 cards, and then you get one of the other alternate arts. What do we got here? Our third Patamon. Patamons love us. This is the same one we got last time. So the Anjuon Ace is actually a decent one right now. At pre-release, it was about $23 to $30. So the ones you want to see are Analog and that Anjuon Ace. But without further ado, let's get into the packs here. Let's see what we can pull. The Marcus Damon, like I said, was a very good alt, $50. So that was actually a really good pull. We only have 1 regular Super Medusamon and Taiki Kudo. So those are the supers that are hard to pull. Everything else we have at least 2 to 3 of. So we're finishing off a lot of play sets in this and probably getting some extras if the same pattern holds. We're starting out with a third Gaiomon. So we've got 3 of the regular arts, no alt arts. So that's all right, I guess. And a Lizamon. Then we have a Dracomon and a Dogachamon for rares. The Dracomon X-Antibody is actually a really cool card. So right out of the bat, we pulled our secret from my box. So, I mean, the interesting stuff might be over pretty soon. Although last time we were looking for supers all the way down to the bottom, so there is that. You never know. And so it'd be interesting to see how many Taikis we get. If we got 2 Taikis and 2 Medusas, it would actually just even it out if we got one from each box, but I highly doubt. We might get 2 of one, but I highly doubt we'll get 2 of both, but you never know, ratio-wise. We got Zenith and Arrestor Dramon. Another alt Marcus Damon. That's another $50 right there. Hey, that's good. I'm still hoping against hopes that I somehow snag another special SP card. That would be really cool. But not expecting it. Globemon, it's our 3rd Globemon. So we don't quite have a playset of that yet. That's I think our 4th Ducato. So we're done those. Yeah, so I was like Taiki and Medusa are like 1 in every 4 boxes. So it'll be interesting if we can break that habit. Oh, Taiki. So we do got a 2nd Taiki. So we could potentially see another Taiki in Jess's box. And then that would be breaking that habit a little bit there. Something shiny, something shiny. Oh, we got a Medusomon. So we have a Medusomon and a Taiki, so it's the 2nd one of each. So we have a Marcus. It looks a little bit damaged. But we still have a chance to pull another Marcus from our other boxes. So that would have been our last Marcus too if it didn't have damage to it. And it might not be damage from the pack. It looks like it could be, sometimes you get, oh yeah, no, that could be from the pack. Sometimes you get damage when they cut the cards, and that's kind of annoying. When the machine's not doing a good job, the edges get kind of frayed, and that kind of sucks because, you know, you pull the cards really carefully. Ooh, what do we got? Oh, we got Alt Vemmon. Cheap card, not really worth anything, but looks really good. I would have loved to get an Alt Elizamon because I really like the Reptile deck, the Medusomon Owen Dread Knight deck. It just seems really cool to me. Whether or not it's going to have enough steam to be competitive, that's another thing. But it could be really competitive in the future. We'll have to wait and see. Elizamon and Gotchamon. Let's see what else we got here. We have an Owen Dreadnought. I believe that's our 4th hero. Griffinmon, Elizamon, Titamon, and our last Davis Motomiya. We've got half of our supers out yet, so there's still a chance to up our ratios on the Taiki and the Medusa. We got Takuya. It's our 3rd Takuya. Titamon. That's cool. There's still a potential for a secret or an alt from Jess's. You got Superior and Satellamon. You got Siriusmon, another Superior shot. You got a Tagiru. I believe that's our 4th copy of him. I think I got both the I think I got both the Taiki and the Medusa. Or did you get them from this box? Yeah, I think I got both, so there's a chance you could pull a Medusa and a Taiki in your boxes, but we'll have to wait and see. 8, so we still have 6 more supers between the two of us. I got a Puppetmon. I believe that's our 4th Puppetmon. 5 more supers and a alt or a secret, or an alt secret if we're lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. I believe that's our 3rd Examon. I'm staying with the regular ratios here. Gotcha, Satella, Time, and Zenith. Kind of hoping we actually pull another Marcus that's not damaged now, but I don't think it's going to be that expensive after you just wait until week 1's done and then you're all good. Don't buy the pre-sales. That's the rule. Don't buy the pre-sales. I try to live by that too, unless I can find a good deal. Sometimes I'll buy some alts if I'm getting them with a bunch of pre-release cards, but I generally try to stay away from getting sucked into that because you lose a lot on buying those cards, and then a day or two they've dropped by half the price or more. You gotta pick your timing really based on it. But I think this is gonna be a weird set in terms of value overall. I don't know if this set's gonna, move the meter at all in terms of what's good and what's bad. We could very much have the same format that 2.5 had left off with, which was a really short format because it didn't really even start until the very end of February. So we've only had it for just over a month, and we had Worlds where people started, playing the decks, but didn't really lean into it until after the ban list. So until the end of March, really, people haven't leaned into the real 2.5 format. So what we're seeing is we've actually not been living this format for very long. It's been very short, actually. Got a 4th Globemon. We got a Galactic Mon, Magna. Still got a chance. Still could see that Medusa. Still could see that Taiki. I mean, if we get one in the next 2 boxes, we're still looking pretty good. We got, we're coming up with a lot of our play sets being filled out, so that's kind of nice. Another Staccato, that's an extra. Gone over 4 of that. I think I finished before you for once. Yeah. Apparently, I was just going real fast. Just some more rares, and finishing up Jess's box here. Ooh, Puppetmon Ace Alt. That's actually kind of cool. Puppetmon Ace is kind of a cool card. I like all the Ace Dark Masters. Although he doesn't have the Dark Master trait, which I don't like that. He's a Dark Master. He should have the Dark Master trait. So that's it. We got 1 secret, 3 alts. I don't know if we have any more supers. Just got some more rares. And I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14, we only got 1 Taiki, 1 Medusa. So unless, we could potentially not see a single one in the next 2 boxes, and then we only got 2, half a play set. If we see 1 of each, we'll still be short 1. Although the Medusa, we did get an alt, so there's that. Everything else, I think we're coming close to our play sets, or we got 3 of each, so we'll really see how much we're missing by the end of the next two boxes, and maybe we get another low pull rate. Probably not, but I can always hope. Maybe we get those promo Gallimons. Stay tuned. Our last box openings are coming up real soon. Thank you for joining us for all of this, and looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.